Hi friends, welcome back. This is Sham Pathak and again we are going to discuss few of my poems that I have uploaded up previously, and I would really appreciate that you have taken time out and listen to it and provided your feedback. I'm really excited and a kind of thrilled to know that people are taking their interest in that, and even in this era of modernized views and the kind of opinion people do have, but still there are so many people who still get inclined towards the Hindi and Urdu literature, which is really great, and I really appreciate your thoughts and opinions. So yeah, thanks again for all the feedbacks that you have provided here, and I would be looking forward to go ahead and just take them into my consideration, so that whatever the next composition will come into picture, I will definitely try to infuse those ideas and the thoughts that you have shared with me. So yeah, thanks again, thanks much for that. Let's start with the. So I'm going to share some of my compositions that I've written last week, and I would definitely wanted to share with you all. I was quite excited actually to just I was more of excited because see, I told you previously a few of the my composition while going through that. I was more of a kind of a dark side of writer, because of I told that in my childhood I was, it's not like very good spent childhood, so I had a kind of different obstacles and challenges that I had faced in during that period of time. So yeah, that was a part of my journey, and that made me today what I am actually. So I feel really proud of it. But somehow I think in my subconscious mind it got instilled into that, and still whenever I go ahead and try to put my thoughts on the paper, it deliberately I try to stop myself, but it's kind of automatic thing. It's kind of it's overflow. It's a kind of auto flowing thoughts that comes to my mind. I start writing it. So I normally I can't able to stop myself, or I gauge myself when it comes to come to provide my thought into a page and write it down. So yeah, this is something which I tried my best to hold myself, so that this could be a kind of very light one, which you can just go through that, because I don't want to just keep the things very dark and very serious kind of thing. Which is not really good for any of the writer or composer who is trying to make something creative. So yeah, let's start with this the other one, which I have written, and I hope you'll enjoy it. So let's start with that. तेरी बेबाक हंसी में न जाने कैसी कशिश है, फुर्सत की हर शाम तेरे दीदार में गुजर जाती है, फुर्सत की हर शाम तेरे दीदार में गुजर जाती है, अक्सर इन लम्हों में तेरे होने की महक होती है, जब भी तेरी आहट में तन्हाई को दस्तक देती है, अक्सर इन लम्हों में तेरे होने की महक होती है, जब भी तेरी आहट तेरी तन्हाई को दस्तक देती है। ये बहती हुई हवा मेरे कानों को कुछ कह जाती हैं, ये बहती हुई हवा मेरे कानों को कुछ कह जाती हैं, इन्हीं हंसती आँखों में फुर्सत की हर शाम गुजर जाती है. So this is something which is not very completed. I'm still writing on it, but I just wanted to share with you. As I told, I was very excited for it. But yeah, I would be definitely completing this poem, and would definitely share with you the complete version of it. So till now I liked it, and so I just thought of sharing with you. It's kind of, sometimes you don't need a complete version of anything. Sometimes incomplete things are perceived as a complete. So completion is something which I perceive, which I feel that it should not be the package of something. Sometimes unpackaged stuff also can be completed. So yeah, let's start with the second one. So उन आँखों की बहती लहरों में न जाने कैसी रवानी है, मैं डूबता रहता हूँ इनमें, न जाने कैसी कहानी है। तुम कहती हो मैं सुनता हूँ, सुनकर उनमें खो जाता हूँ। है होश किसे है होश किसे परवाह भी क्या, सही गलत की राह भी क्या। कुछ किस्से ऐसे बेमानी थे, जाने से वो अनजाने थे। कुछ किस्से ऐसे बेमानी थे, जाने से अनजाने थे। बस आज भी यूं मैं आज भी इस चौराहे पे यूं ही खड़ा चुपचाप तुम्हें सुनता रहता हूँ। आज भी बस तेरे दीदार को यूं ही खड़ा तरसता हूँ। So yeah, this is the one I just wanted to share with you. Thanks a lot. Yeah, one more thing. It's kind of confession that wanted to put it here. So I don't know how is my competition, whether you like it or not, or how you're perceiving through it. But definitely it's something which is something which I really like, and I am really proud of it. That you're taking your time out and giving your precious time to my competitions, and not only that, you're taking your time out and putting some suggestions and feedbacks also. This is very important for me, and for the literature too, because for a budding composer, author, or writer like me, I don't consider as my writer, but it's kind of semi-writer, half-writer, quarter-writer, whatever. So it's giving immense of confidence and a kind of conviction to go ahead, to make sure that whatever it's not like always you'll be perfect, like I said earlier. So it's not always that you'll be perfect enough to achieve the things. Sometimes you'll fail, sometimes you'll make sure you'll fall, sometimes you'll go to the wrong direction. Sometimes you have to come back again to the same point we have started again. But that doesn't count actually. What it counts the most is that you have the courage, you had the will, you had the conviction to go ahead and try to achieve your target. That is something which counts. That is something which matters the most. So something I believe in that. When I was a child, in my childhood, my grandfather. Okay, so I was very close to him. I'm still very close to him. So he used to say that it doesn't matter how much talented you are. It doesn't matter from where you come from. I mean, from where you're coming. What is your background? What are the assets? What are the skills you have? You need to perform at that very moment, which will decide what's going to happen to your future. So he always believed in the competition instead of going with the formal way of education or the direction that we go ahead. So he was like, it doesn't matter. You prepare yourself. That is very, very important. And the thing which is very, very important, which is most important actually, according to him, was the confidence. Because it doesn't matter how much you're prepared for something, some kind of competition or kind of any exam or any task, any performance or any kind of evaluation that you're going through. Which the thing which matter most is the confidence that you're going to present that. The confidence is very important, because that's where that will give the wings to the preparation that you had. So this is very important. So yeah, that's something I have learned from him. Lots of things are there, but this is something which was in context, and I tried to reiterate it here. So that is something which is very close to me, and I thought of sharing with you. So apart from the composition that I have done, I think I am giving some little bit of dhyan also, but there's no harm on that. If something is good for you, and I'm good for everybody actually. Yeah, I'm also looking for the creation and the upcoming creation that I'm going through. I hope it would be good and you'll like it a lot. Like you have appreciated my previous compositions and given your love, much appreciated love. I'm looking forward to the same kind of affection and love and the connection that we share across. So thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for your time. Thanks a lot for all the love that you have showered upon me. And I can promise you that I'll keep coming with all the compositions and writings that I'm going through and will share with you. So yeah, till then, take good care of yourself and your family and loved ones. And yeah, stay safe, stay inside. Thanks. Bye bye. Have a good day.